Now, farmers continue to be on warpath against recently passed farm laws. After being denied permission for hours and facing police action, farmers have now finally got a permission to cross the Singhu border to enter into the national capital. Delhi police will accompany the protesting farmers there. Earlier, tear gas shells were fired as hundreds of farmers were making their way into Delhi. Meanwhile, Delhi government has rejected the Delhi police request seeking permission to use 9 stadiums as temporary jails for farmers. A massive showdown is underway at the Shambhu border. Police fired tear gas shells and used water cannons at protesting farmers to disperse from the areas there as they proceeded towards Delhi. This was the same point where there was a clash yesterday as well as farmers entered Haryana from Punjab. Earlier, a clash erupted between agitating farmers and the police at the Tikri border in Bahadurgarh, Haryana area as farmers tried to remove barricade. Blockades have been reported in Delhi-Dehradun highway. In fact, Yamuna Express and the Mumbai-Agra highway as well has now been blocked. Joining us from the Singhu border, Milind, a massive win for the farmers there. Finally, they've been allowed to cross the border area. Take us through the details. What really happened? How did this decision come about? The police now, we understand, are going to accompany the farmers. Does this mean all farmers are allowed to cross the Singhu border? It's only going to be, or it's going to be only some of the farmers who are agitating and some of those who've been trying to liaise with the officials and the police? All right, we're going to try and connect with Milind back again. We understand that farmers now, even as they continue on their warpath, they've been allowed to cross the Singhu border. They've been allowed to get into the national capital. They finally got permission, but they will be escorted by the police. The police will be accompanying the farmers. Let's cut across to our reporters. Satyendra joining us. He's on the ground. Here's what he found.
किस तरीके से जो कांटेदार तार लगाई थी उस तार को किसानों ने खींचना शुरू कर दिया है और यहाँ पर ये देखिए किस तरीके से पुलिस और किसानों के बीच में ये टकराव बना हुआ है। ये देखिए टीयर गैस लगातार छोड़ी जा रही है। ये देखिए पत्थर भी यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं। टीयर गैस का भी असर नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पर और इन किसानों को काफी समझाया गया था कि शांति व्यवस्था बनाए रखें, लेकिन यहाँ पर ये देखिए ये ट्रैक्टर यहाँ पर किसानों और पुलिस में एक बार फिर से टकराव हुआ है। आप देख सकते हैं कि जो पुलिस ने बैरिकेडिंग की थी उसके पास तक काफी तादाद में किसान यहाँ पर आ गए थे और पुलिस ने उनको पीछे हटाने के लिए टीयर गैस छोड़ी है। एक बार फिर से आंसू गैस के गोले छोड़े हैं और यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं कि जो बैरिकेडिंग थी वो भी यहाँ से हटा दी गई है और ये किसान बिल्कुल पुलिस के पास में पहुंच गए हैं। आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर जो है इनको समझाने बुझाने की कोशिश की जा रही है कि किसी भी सूरत में टकराव ना हो। हालांकि ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि सरकार के साथ किसानों की बातचीत शुरू हो चुकी है और ये बातचीत किसी अंजाम पे जा सकती है, लेकिन आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं कि किसान लगातार अब आगे बढ़ रहे हैं और पुलिस लगातार पीछे हट रही है। तस्वीरें आपको दिखा रहे हैं हम कि इनको रोकने की कोशिश की जा रही है, किसानों को रोकने की कोशिश की जा रही है, लेकिन पुलिस ये देखिए ये पुलिस पीछे हट रही है और काफी समझाया गया था किसानों को। आप देखिए कि पुलिस को पीछे हटना पड़ रहा है और ये किसान आगे चल दिए हैं दिल्ली की तरफ। आप ये तस्वीरें आपको दिखा रहे हैं कि जो बैरिकेडिंग की गई थी दिल्ली पुलिस ने, उस एक बैरिकेडिंग को किसान तोड़ चुके हैं।
Well, here are our reporters right at the border areas there, getting a glimpse of what the agitation really looks like. Here we're looking at some big news coming in. Finally, at the Singhu border, the farmers are allowed, they get permission to cross into the Delhi side. They've got permission to cross the border, they've got permission to enter Delhi, and they will be accompanied by the police, however. Let's cut across to Satyendra joining us live for more.
ये तो बाद में पता चलेगी, लेकिन फिलहाल दृश्य में आपको दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं। ये देखिए किस तरीके से लगातार यहाँ पर पथराव हो रहा है और दोनों तरफ से ये देखिए अभी भी पत्थरों की बारिश यहाँ पर लगातार हो रही है और पुलिस को कहीं ना कहीं बैरिकेड के पीछे इन प्रदर्शनकारियों ने धकेल दिया है। आसमान से आंसू गैस का सेल उछलकर किसानों के पास में जाता हुआ और ये देखिए पथराव। ये तस्वीरें शायद कहीं ना कहीं विचलित कर रही हैं, परेशान कर रही हैं कि इतने दिनों से जो आंदोलन शांतिपूर्वक चल रहा था और जो किसान अपनी मांगों के लिए, अपने हकों के लिए दिल्ली में आए थे, अचानक उसने ऐसा रूप क्यों ले लिया। आसमान में धुएं का गुबार, इतने टीयर गैस यहाँ पर चल चुके हैं कि आसमान जी देखिए यहाँ पर पहुंचे और उन्होंने चढ़कर ऐलान करना शुरू किया कि आधे घंटे में हमारी मीटिंग सरकार के नुमाइंदों से हो जाएगी और उसके बाद हमें दिल्ली में जाने की इजाजत मिल गई है। वो ये स्पीच दे ही रहे थे कि अचानक कुछ किसान दिल्ली पुलिस के जो जवान थे उनकी तरफ बढ़े, वहां पे बहस हुई और वो बहस कहीं ना कहीं इस रूप में बदल गई कि ये अभी भी देखिए ये पत्थर देखिए किस तरीके से ये पुलिसकर्मी को आकर ये पत्थर यहाँ पर लगा है और ये दोनों तरफ से ये लगातार पथराव हो रहे हैं और ये पथरावों के साथ साथ टीयर गैस सेल लगातार दिल्ली पुलिस ने ये देखिए ये टीयर गैस यहाँ से ये छोड़ी जा रही है। ये देखिए और ये छतों पर कहीं ना कहीं जो प्रोटेस्टर हैं वो चढ़ गए हैं। ये देखिए किस तरीके से ये टीयर गैस सेल वहां पर फेंकी है, लेकिन इसका कोई असर यहाँ पर नहीं हो रहा है। और दूसरी बात जो हम बात कर रहे थे कि ये आंदोलन शांतिपूर्वक चल रहा था, सारी वार्ता हो रही थी, तो अचानक ये पथराव, हो हुल्लड़ और उपद्रव कैसे शुरू हुआ। कहीं ना कहीं जाहिर सी बात है इस आंदोलन की आड़ में कुछ ना कुछ शरारती तत्व रहे होंगे जिन्होंने ये देखा कि आंदोलन अब खत्म होने की राह पर है और सुलह हो सकती है, तो अचानक यहाँ पर पथराव शुरू कर दिया गया। ट्रैक्टर से आगे बढ़ाकर पुलिस की बैरिकेडिंग को तोड़ दिया गया। जो कटीली तार, कोबरा वायर जिसे बोलते हैं, लगाई गई थी उसे काट कर फेंक दिया। पुलिस वालों पर लाठियां बरसाई गई, जिसके जवाब में ये देखिए अब यहाँ पर हालात क्या बने हुए हैं। ये देखिए आसमान से अगर कैमरे की स्क्रीन पर ये पत्थरबाजी आपको दिखाई दे रही है, ये देखिए किस तरीके से नवजोत देखिए किस तरीके से यहाँ पर
There you have our reporters bringing us the live visuals coming in of the tear gas being fired there. Several of those protesters being stranded, even though at the areas, some of the areas, the Singhu border particularly, farmers have got permission to enter into Delhi, but these are areas, other friction points which still continue to be violent. Let's quickly cut across to Milan joining us from the Singhu border area where farmers have got permission finally to cross into Delhi, but with the company of the police. Police are going to be accompanying them. Milan Sharma, a big win for the farmers there by the Singhu border. They've managed now to convince the police to allow them to enter into Delhi. Please take us through the details.
Nabila, just as the Delhi police announced that they will take the farmers inside from the Singhu border into the Delhi border, all of a sudden the entire protest turned violent, and as of now also while I'm speaking you can hear tear gas shells are being hurled up in the air, and we face the tear gas from every corner of the Singhu border right now as the Delhi police continues to throw tear gas shells at the farmers. Initially when the police official announced that they will let them come inside with them, after that, soon after that, the protesters broke down a barricade and then violence erupted at that side of the road. Right now as we speak, water cannon is being dispersed right now. Police is using water cannons at the protesters at Singhu border, and we are reporting from one end of this particular road where my camera person Wakar Ahmed will show you how water cannon is being used to disperse the crowd. In uncountable numbers of tear gas shells have been hurled and the situation became absolutely chaotic at the Singhu border. Right now, none of the barricades have been left. All the barricades have been broken down, and meanwhile, the police, they're trying to contain the situation but unable to, as farmers and protesting farmers all together entered through the border and started moving towards the Delhi border. These are unprecedented scenes near the national capital region, and as we speak now, even today, even right now as I speak, you can hear behind me tear gas shells are being heard. So that is an issue.
Milan there joining us from the Singhu border, where its situation now seems quite volatile, quite scary to see the least. In fact, we're getting visuals here, live shots that you see here of tear gas shells being fired. Our reporters there, right there on ground, bringing us the live report. Milan Sharma giving us a glimpse of what's really going by, even as we speak. Live shots coming in from the Singhu border, despite the agitating farmers being allowed to cross into Delhi. There are thousands of them, large numbers, who are wanting to move into Delhi and cross that border area. And the police now, unable to handle the situation and the chaotic scenes, they've fired tear gas shells. This is yet again, remember, this has been on since last morning. Since yesterday morning, this has been on. Police there using brute force to stop the agitating protesters right at the border areas. The farmers have been claiming, these are claims of the farmers, that all they want to do is peacefully protest, go into Delhi, meet with the central officials. They are not going to, the protest is not going to turn violent unless and until the police allows them to reach Delhi. But here the police have stopped them, and that's agitated the farmers further. And scenes of violence is what we see here, quite literally, with the farmers there throwing stones at the police at several friction points. Many of the farmers there pushing posts, using muscle power to move the police aside. Police also quite hard on the farmers, firing tear gas shells, using lathi charge, using water cannons to stop those protesters right at the border points. Now, these protests have also created large traffic snarls and jams across several border areas entering to Delhi. We're cutting across, going back to Milan there for more. Milan, we understand that you're at that friction point. I hope you're safe, but take us through what you see here. These visuals look quite shocking, to say the least.
Well, Nabila, it is a complete chaos right now over here, and as I show you the visuals from this place, we are hauled up inside a building from where we are trying to report and show you what is the situation outside. And continuously, there are tear gas shells being hurled at the farmers who were protesting since morning. And now the situation is completely out of control, with water cannons being used against them as well. And at one side, when the protesters were told by the Delhi police that they will take them with them through the Delhi border, at this point of time, the entire situation has turned turtle, and certainly this is violence on the streets of the Haryana border, the Delhi National Capital Region. And people have entered through the border. The police has tried to control the situation, but they have been unable to do so. And if you could see from these visuals, from where I'm hauled up inside a building, because there are a lot of people who are hurling tear gas shells, using violence as well. We are trying to show you how difficult it is to contain the situation for the police. This unnumbered amount of crowds over here, people in large numbers over here, and it is nearly impossible for them to contain the situation here, which is why they had to use water cannon as well. But certainly all this happened just minutes after the Delhi police announced that they will take the farmers with them inside. And just look at those visuals. Over there, the crowds have gathered once again, but continuous tear gas shelling, continuous water cannon usage and violence everywhere at the Singhu border today. Back to you.
Right. Thank you very much, Milind, for giving us those glimpses of the massive violent protests along the Singhu border. We're going to cut across to Satyendra giving us a glimpse of the action right on ground. But here, these visuals indeed look disturbing. On one hand, you have the police granting permission, saying, all right, you can enter into Delhi, but they will be accompanied by the police. But nonetheless, this no doubt would have been a difficult task for the police, considering the protesters are in lakhs. Not just one border area that we're speaking of, at least 5 different highways. Lakhs of protesters, at least 1.5 lakh is what an estimated number is. More could be coming in. Remember, these are farmers coming in from at least 6 states, primarily from Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and several others. In fact, south states as well. Many of them have already reached that point. But we're going to cut across to Satyendra there, giving us a glimpse of the action that he sees on ground, with the protests there turning violent, police using force to stop them.
एक बैरिकेडिंग सबसे पहले की गई थी, जहां पर नोटिस छपवाया गया था, जहां से अनाउंसमेंट हो रही थी. उसके बाद सीमेंटेड पिलर्स की बैरिकेडिंग थी और तीसरी बैरिकेडिंग यहां पर है. अब पुलिसकर्मी कहीं ना कहीं इस तीसरी बैरिकेडिंग के पास पर आकर रुके हुए हैं. तो कुल मिलाकर प्रदर्शनकारी लगातार आगे बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. और जो उन्होंने नवजोत
कम से कम 40-50 टीयर गैस.
Well, our reporters are bringing us live reports. Cutting across to Milind. What we're not able to sink in here is the fact that the police initially agreed to allow the protesters to enter into Delhi. Then why is the protest turned violent? We understand the numbers are huge for the police to handle. The police say that they're going to accompany them, escort them towards Delhi. But can they escort such large numbers? What really happened for this to turn violent there?
Definitely, see, the issue was that the farmers were restless since morning, but what was harrowing enough to see that once the police announced that they'll take them along, a section of the farmers started breaking the barricades right in front of our eyes, and after that, to contain the crowd running towards the second and the third barricade, the police has to make use of the brute force, and they used tear gas shells continuously for at least 15 to 20 minutes. I've lost count of how many times these farmers have been tear gassed today. In fact, one of the tear gas shells fell very close to my foot, and we had to take solace in one of the buildings from where I'm currently showing you these visuals. There you see the farmers are standing right next to the water cannon and near the third major barricade that the police has still not opened. So yes, the first 2 barricades were broken down, the barbed wires, but the third barricade is where the crowd has now collected. And definitely the farmers are restless. People could not be contained at that point of time, and they wanted to move towards Delhi, so a completely chaotic situation ensued in front of us, and that is why we had to report from afar, from a distance, to try and show you the ground situation that Singhu border has turned into right now, because the farmers' protest continues, and the police also somewhere trying to stop them again from moving forward into Delhi as the situation got out of control. Back to you.
Well, here with the police now granting permission, I'd like to give you to give some clarity there, Milind. Are farmers now, with this protest turning violent, does the permission still stand? Are they actually moving towards Delhi?
Well, Nabila, they have been given permission by the authorities, and the police themselves said so. The senior officials of the police department has said that we will take you along. But it does not seem so until the time the situation becomes normal, the situation comes under control. If the farmers continue to be aggressive, then the Delhi police might not let people inside, because the law and order situation will be chaotic, which is why the farmers need to be assuaged, and they need to be told to maintain law and order, and only then will they be allowed inside the borders of Delhi. But until now, as I can see, and I'll ask my camera person Wakar Ahmed also to show you, people have gathered outside once again, and it is upon the Delhi police now to let them go inside the border only if they are able to prove to them that they would not become aggressive and violent to the point that law and order situation is disrupted in the national capital, just like it was right here at the Singhu border in Haryana.
Right, Milind, what we see here that these farmers are prepared for the long haul. They've already arranged for at least 2 months of ration, food, essentials, their gas stove, all of that. They've prepared themselves, placed it in the trucks there, and are marching towards Delhi. So they are adamant that they will cross Delhi by hook or by crook. And that's what it appears here. Still, what we're not able to fathom here is why has the protest turned violent when the police have granted permission for them to cross the border at the Singhu area? What really happened that the farmers lost their cool and are now using force to push in? Is it because the police have been firing tear gas shells unabated? Is that the anger there?
Well, Nabila, it happened right in front of my eyes as we were just waiting on the road. I heard the senior official of the Delhi police announce that they will peacefully accompany the farmers inside the border. He made an announcement right at the other end of the barricade. Both the roads, double roads have been barricaded. As soon as he made the announcement, a few of the people overthrew the barricades put up by the Haryana police and rushed inside the border. Fearing a law and order situation, the Delhi police had to resort to tear gas shelling, and that is exactly what happened, because if they wouldn't have, then there was a fear of a law and order disruption ahead of the border. So there was a section of farmers that entered inside after overthrowing the barricades, fearing which the Delhi police had to use brute force. But we saw tear gas shells flying all over the place from all directions possible, and which is why many people had to be dispersed. They dispersed, they were running helter-skelter, and certainly that was when the situation got chaotic. Just moments ago, when the farmers broke into that border, let me show you right in front of me. I can see this whole collective of farmers has now gathered, and they are now waiting with the Delhi police. The Delhi police has been able to stop them at the third barricade. They have still not completely entered the national capital region of Delhi, but if at all the farmers get aggressive again, the Delhi police may not allow them to enter into the national capital region, because it could result in a law and order situation, which is why the farmers are still waiting here, sloganeering. And as you can see in the visuals now, earlier, just moments ago, even water cannons had to be used by the Delhi police to disperse the crowd in front of them. So that is exactly what happened. And even now, as I speak, people have gathered all over the Singhu border and await a final decision of the Delhi police. Back to you, Nabila.
Right. Milind, what we see here, the visuals are quite shocking. We did not expect for the protest to turn so violent. Milind Sharma there bringing us every little detail from the Singhu border area. The friction point, protests there turned violent after the police repeatedly fired tear gas shells. My colleague there, Milind, says that she can't remember the number of times that the police have fired tear gas shells there. Repeatedly, unabated. In fact, the protesters have been sitting there put for quite a while. In fact, it's been over 24 hours that the protesters have been relentlessly protesting. They've been repeatedly saying that they do not want to indulge in violent protests. They want to protest peacefully, but only allow them to reach Delhi, allow them to enter Delhi. Clearly, with the COVID norms in place, the police aren't allowed to encourage these protests beyond those border areas, considering the COVID-19 pandemic in the national capital is raging. Delhi is looking at a third wave of infections. Situation is quite grim with relation to the pandemic in the national capital here. Permissions were refused for the farmers' protest. In fact, they were told very clearly that it's a COVID situation. You cannot gather in numbers. You can't come in groups. But yet the farmers are agitated, they're upset, they're angry. It's been close to 2 months that they are protesting, and now it seems like literally their anger has gotten to the brink, and they're here protesting. It's taken a violent turn. They've got permission to come into Delhi, but only if they calm down. That's what the police says. In a little while, probably a decision on whether or not they'll be allowed formally into Delhi will be taken. We're going to get you more details on this. Protests there turning violent in several of the border areas. Farmers agitating, wanting to come into Delhi, but they've been stopped by the police, claiming COVID concerns. We're going to take you through details on the other side of a short break.